wherever you are, we're going to meet with our feet to the outside of the mat, our knees knocking in, and then you can just windscreen wipe at the knees, left and right a little bit. Getting some movement into the hips, maybe movement into the head as well. You can gaze opposite direction to the legs. And then meeting me back through center, you're going to bring your legs up to tabletop position. Hands come around to interlace at the base of the neck. Belly button to spine. Inhale to lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Make sure you can see the elbows in the sides of the vision. Exhale, we're going to take a slow and controlled bicycle twist over towards the right hand side. So it's left elbow to right knee. Inhale to bring you back through center, shoulder blades off the mat. Exhale to twist over towards the left hand side. Stay active in the feet. Inhale to bring you back through center. Exhale to twist over towards the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left. Shoulder blades are off the mat. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the right. Pause. Listen to the cue. Extend your right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the right leg. Then twist over to the left hand side. Extend the left leg. Bend the left leg. Over to the right hand side. We go extend. Bend to the left. Extend. Bend to the right. Extend. Bend to the left. Extend. Bend to the right. Pause. We're going to reach our arms over. Bring them back to the base of our head. Over to the left. Reach your arms over. Bring your hands behind your head. Over to the right. We repeat. Reach your arms. Hands behind your head. Over to the left. Reach your arms. Hands behind your head. Over to the right. Reach your arms. Hands behind your head. Over to the left. Reach your arms. Hands behind your head, over to the right. We're combining all those movements. As you extend the leg, we reach the arms, bend the leg, hands come behind the head, and we twist. Extend and reach, hands behind the head and bend, over to the right. We extend, come back to the left. Extend to bend to the right. Extend and bend to the left. Extend and bend to the right. One more each side. Extend and bend to the left. Extend and bend. Meet me back through center. Inhale. Exhale to lie flat on your back. Take your knees out nice and wide. You can take some circles with the knees. And then you're going to roll over to lie on your right hand side. And then resting your head on your bicep if it's a pillow, and then left hand comes in front of you. We're going to take one arm push-ups. You're going to press up, then straight away you're going to bring this right arm and give yourself a hug. So you're wrapping across your chest all the way back down. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, keep your legs flat, 7, 6, so make sure the legs aren't lifting up as you lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to a forearm plank. Tuck your toes and lift your hips. You can clasp your palms. You can have an 11 shape, whatever feels best for you today. Really tucking your pelvis under. Press the mat away from you. Strong through the core. Strong through every part of your body. Squeeze your bum. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to lower onto the left hand side. You're going to bring the left arm along, so you're lying on the left bicep. Sorry, my back's going to face you now. Your right arm is going to be in front. I'm actually going to swap around just so that you can see me. So we're going to reach our left arm underneath to give us a hug. We lower down. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Once again, to find that forearm plank, tuck your toes, lift your hips. And then this time we're going to shift our hips left and right. Make sure that in between you aren't lifting your hips too high, but that it's just a shift left and right. Take it at your own pace. Make sure your core is nice and tight and strong. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause in the middle, lower your hips down only. We find a Sphinx posture. Traction through the palms to draw your chest through your arms. We're going to take our little tricep pulses. If you haven't done these before, eyes at the elbows to face up towards the ceiling. Energy through the palms. Try have less activation through the legs. So as you press into the palms, to lift the arms about halfway up, you'll feel the triceps switch on. Then lowering back down, gazing forward, shoulders down. Think of shoulder blades flat against your back. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Think of a little ice cube underneath your belly button, so still activation through the core. 5, I think my counting's off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest comes all the way down, hands under shoulders, knees go wide. Press back to your child's pose. Rolling forward to your tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog to lift your hips up and back. Pedal through your legs a little bit, maybe a nice release through your pecs after those one-arm push-ups. And any movements that feel good here. Also remembering child's pose or any resting pose that feels good for you. That can be a home base. Listen to your own body. Even though this is more of a workout than our traditional yoga class, still take care of yourself. And then let's find some stillness in our downward facing dog. Find that wrapping through the triceps as if you're trying to get your elbows to face the back of the room. Ribs together, belly button to spine. And here, imagine you've got an elastic band or a drawstring between your hip points, and that's drawing your belly button to your spine. 2 breaths together, exhale. Inhale to fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale to fill up. Open mouth, exhale. As many tiny steps as you need to, all the way to the top of the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to. We meet in a forward fold. Feet to touch. Relax your head. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or knees, shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, relax your head. Inhale, high mountain to rise. Exhale, hands come around to interlace the base of the spine. Squeeze the palms to touch. Inhale to puff your chest as you draw your knuckles away from your glutes. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward, relax your head. Inhale. Exhale to release your hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step to your high plank. We hold it. Strong in your high plank. Find that rounding through the upper back. Tuck under in the pelvis, pressing the mat away. And think of sending your heels to the back of the room. Inhale to shift you half an inch forward, knees if you need to. Chaturanga, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog or your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog to lift your hips up and back. 2 more rounds like that to warm up. 1 breath. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Top of your space, step, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain to rise. Exhale, hands around to interlace base of the spine. Inhale to puff the chest, open up. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. 1 inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders down, belly in. Exhale, forward fold, step to your high plank. We hold for your inhale. Knees if you need to, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog to lift your hips. One more round like that, breathing together. Inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Top of your space, step, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain to rise. Exhale, hands around to interlace. Inhale to puff your chest. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward, relax your head. One inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step to your high plank. Strong on the inhale. Knees if you need to, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog to lift your hips up and back. And then just coming down to your knees for a moment. I'm going to show you this first flow, just so that you have more of an idea where we're going. So a bit more cardio. Downward facing dog is where we start. You're going to rise high onto the balls of the feet. Bend your knees so you're in a hovering child's pose. We hop to the top to a Malasana squat. Hands come off the mat. You can bring them to prayer. Hands come back to the mat. Jump all the way back to a hovering child's pose. So sort of like a burpee variation, I guess. Hands off and back. Hands off and back. We've got 10 of those. When we're done our 10, we're going to rise all the way up. I'm just going to face you so you can see. Hands are going to come behind the neck. We're going to squat down, toes are going to stay facing out. Right knee, right elbow. Squat, left knee, left elbow. Watch on your squat that your chest isn't dropping forward, because your arms might want to make you do that. Broad through the chest, squat to the right, squat to the left, that's 10. All the way back down to our Malasana. We're going to jump back. You've got a choice of a vinyasa if you want to. Otherwise, you meet me straight in your downward facing dog. From there, we roll forward to a high plank. We've got plank jacks, 10 of them. And then we meet downward facing dog to start the whole thing all over again. We've got 3 rounds. So just to repeat, it's the hovering child's pose Malasana. Make sure you bring your hands off of the mat in between. Standing up, squat with your twist. Jump back, a vinyasa if you want to, or straight to your downward facing dog. Roll forward, high plank, plank jacks. Amazing. Let's start in our downward facing dog. A breath together, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. And remember, if you need to go at your own pace, you can go faster than me or slower than me, your practice. Hands to the balls of the feet, bending the knees, really try and get those sitting bones towards your heels. We jump forward to a Malasana, hands off the mat, hands to the mat, jump back, let's go, that's 2. Hands off and back, 3, 4. Try and lift your chest in your Malasana, 5, 6, 7, 8, make sure your heels are going to sitting bones to heels. 9, 10, you've got 1 more. Meet me at the top in our Malasana. We stand all the way up. I'm just going to face you. Hands come base of the neck. We squat. Right knee, right elbow. To the left. 2, 3, don't drop your chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, use your obliques to crunch. 8, 9, 10, Malasana all the way down. Jump back, high plank or through your vinyasa. Skip it if you need to. Downward facing dog. High plank rolls you forward. Plank jacks, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog to lift your hips. A breath together, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Hands to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, we go around 2. Malasana, hands off. Back, that's 1. 2. 3, 4, keep your knees wide in your Malasana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this is our last one, 10, stand all the way up, hands come behind your head, I'm just going to face you again, we squat, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more each side, 9, 10, meet me in your Malasana, step, float back, skip it if you need to, Vinyasa, downward facing dog, high plank rolls you forward, plank jacks, let's go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog, lift your hips, inhale, open your mouth, exhale, last round, let's go, hands to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, jump forward, and back, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I know your quads are on fire, mine are too, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, standing up, hands base of the head, squat over to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more each side, 9, 10, meet me in your Malasana, Vinyasa, skip if you need to, all the way to your down dog, high plank, plank jacks, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog to lift your hips, 2 breaths, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, top of your space step will float to a seated position, and then we're going to move to find a, sorry, let me catch my breath, we're going to move to find a crow position, lying flat on our back, so that's going to be like our crow crunch, so lying flat on your back, you take your arms up towards the ceiling, flex your palms as if your palms are on the floor, so it's literally a crow position on our backs, you want to try and get your knees as high up onto your triceps as you can, almost underneath your armpits. We're going to hold for a count of 10 and release, so it looks like that, and release. I want you to use your lower abdominals, that elastic band, that belly button to spine feeling, to crunch you up and to lower you back down. It's 10 counts each. We've got 3 rounds. Arms up to the ceiling, bending the knees. Let's go. Find your crow, belly button to spine for 10, heels to butt. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, don't drop your legs all the way down. Keep the flex in the palms. Second round, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Also just make sure that your knees aren't going out wide. You want them almost into your armpits. Let's go, last round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extending arms and legs all the way. We're going to take alternating jackknives. So you're going to reach left arm to your right leg, cross it all the way down. You can have this right arm extended. If you need to use it to help you, then it'll help you bring you up all the way down. Fingertips, obviously an up level. Less you use your right arm, the harder it is. Make sure both legs are active. We've got left arm, right leg. Let's go for an alternating jackknives for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straight away, we're going to go to the other side. 1, right arm, left leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to roll over onto the right side. Those one arm push-ups again. Hugging yourself with your right arm. Left hand is flat. Again, make sure that the legs don't move. Let's press up left arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to find that forearm plank through center. You can have that 11 shape or the clasped palms, up to you. Really tuck your pelvis under, really press the mat away, belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to lower to the left hand side. I'm just going to swing around so I'm facing you. So you're lying on the left hand side. Left arm is going to come underneath to give you a hug. Right arm is in front of you. Let's go for our one arm push-ups on the side. 10. Legs don't move. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. This time I do want you to find an 11 shape in the arms as we tuck our toes, forearm plank. So 11 shape, wrists in line with elbows, press the mat away. Active through the palms as we start to walk feet to elbows for our dolphin. You walk your feet as close as you can to your elbows. Make sure you stay active through the palms. Keep pressing out the shoulders. Belly button to spine, remember that elastic band. And don't forget to breathe. Keep lifting out of your armpits. Keep pressing through the palms. Inhale. Exhale, knees come down. You can take a full Balasana, hands come around to capture your ankles, forehead down, allowing shoulder blades to drip open. And just catching your breath. If you'd like to grab some water or wipe some sweat before we go into our next flow. So again, I'm going to show you this flow. It just kind of helps to have an idea of where you're going before you take the flow. So just having a look up front, coming to your shins. We're going to go downward facing dog. The first little part's easier to knee to nose. But after we've done that, we're going to find a lunge. It's going to be a half Hanumanasana. Back toes are tucked to come up to a high lunge. Half Hanumanasana, up to a high lunge. So I would suggest to come much shorter in your Anjaneyasana, your low lunge shape, just because it gives you a bit more control. If you've got iffy knees, you can always roll the back of your mat to give you more support. Or if you've got a little sweat towel, you can roll up your sweat towel and place that underneath your knees. After we've done 10 of those,
rocket lunge, and then we're going to take some tricep pulses, arms up to the ceiling. Then we're going to squeeze our arms towards each other, and then the rest is easy to explain. So it's just that first little exercise. Downward facing dog to meet me. 2 breaths. Exhale first. Inhale to fill up. Open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to left tricep across your body. Shoulders forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left tricep across your body. Shoulders forward, heel to butt. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Footsteps between the hands. Back knee low. So we'll start with our half Hanuman, arms back. You've got to keep your core tight to keep your balance. Back toes tucked. Up for a lunge. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front hamstring working. 5. Slower or faster if you need to. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Meet me in a lunge. Power lunge. Shift your weight forward. We've got a straight line, top of our head, all the way to the heel. Make sure the bum's not sticking out. Ribs in. Take your arms behind you. Feel those shoulder blades squeezing together. So if I put a pen between the shoulder blades, you don't want to drop it. We're pulsing pinkies up to the ceiling. 10, 9. It's a small movement. 8. Try and keep those arms as straight as you can. 6, 5. Don't lie down on your front leg. Belly button to spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep them in that lifted position. Try and squeeze your palms together without bending your arms. Take it back. 10. So imagine you've got a little ball between your hands. One of those Pilates balls, and see if you can close it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands frame the front foot back, knee lowers, supported side plank to the right hand side to open up. You can tuck those left toes under if you need to. We're crunching elbow to knee, right elbow to right knee. Extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You're going to keep the leg lifted. 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Just lower your hand down, squaring off your hips. We're bending the top leg, making sure you're not arching into your back. Belly button to spine. It's a small movement. Heel to the ceiling. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Extend the leg. Now pulse it again up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it. Bring your knees to touch. We've got fire hydrants open to the side. Control it back in. Try not to drop the lowering. Control both. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted. 1. We're lowering our left forearm down. It's not the most attractive position, but try and keep that right leg lifted. We're going to try and get knee up to the ceiling even more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog to lift your hips. One breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee to right tricep across your body. Shoulders forward, heel to butt. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right tricep across your body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the right tricep across. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Foot between the hands. Back knee lowers. Straight away, half Hanumanasana to our lunge. Make sure those right toes are tucked. Let's go. Half Hanuman. High lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep drawing belly button to spine. 9. Last one, 10. Meet me in that high lunge. Power lunge, shift your body forward. Don't lie down on that front leg, belly button to spine. Take the arms behind you. Lengthen out the crown of the head. Feel those shoulder blades sliding down your back. Shoulder blades together. We pulse pinkies up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8. Feel the activation through your lats. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep them lifted. Think of squeezing palms together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, lowering your back, knee down. Supported side plank. I'm just going to turn around so I'm facing you. So left leg is extended. Left arm is extended. Tuck the back toes if you need to. We find our crunch. Left elbow, left knee. Extend. 2. Use your obliques. 3. Don't drop your leg in between. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Make sure you keep it lifted. 10. Reach, keep it lifted. Just lower your hand down. Square off your hip. Drop that top hip down. We bend the left leg. Make sure you're not arching into the back. Ribs together, belly button to spine. We pulse heel to ceiling. 10, it can be a small movement. 9, 8, I want no movement in the spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg, heel to ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep pressing the mat away from you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to touch. We've got our fire hydrants. 10. Control the lowering. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember to keep it lifted. 2, 1. It's lifted, lowering onto your right forearm. Keep it lifted. We pulse knee to ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to touch. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog to lift your hips up and back. Gazing to the top of your space. Step, step or float. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Step to your high plank. From our high plank, we're going to find a little gecko, an extended high plank. So you take your arms out in front of you or your feet back, depending where you are on the mat. From there, eyes of the elbows to face up to the ceiling. Can you lower your forearms down at the same time? Forearm plank. Walking toes towards your elbows for your dolphin. Press out your shoulders. Walking back to find your forearm plank. Pressing into your hands to find that little lizard, gecko, Spider-Man, Spider-Woman shape. Forearms down. Feet to elbows. Lift out your shoulders. Stay active through your palms. Feet back. Forearm plank. Press into your palms. That little lizard extended position. Walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. Vinyasa. Skip it if you need to. All the way to your downward facing dog. Top of your space step will flow to a seated position. We have a second round of those little crow crunches. So again, 10 seconds each. You want to draw your knees up onto your triceps, and then we release. Flat onto your back, flexing your palms. You want to keep squeezing heels to your glutes as well. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. We found our crow crunch. 10, 9, 8. Belly button to spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Second round. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Heels to bum. 5, 4. Belly button to spine. 3, 2, 1 to release. Last round, keep flexing those palms. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to release for just a second. So we're gonna take another round of the abdominals that we started with. So it's the slow crunches, it's the extended, and then it's the reach with the arms, and then it's adding all three. So you know the exercise, we've done it already. Let's start, hands come base of the neck, legs come to tabletop position, shoulder blades off the mat. Inhale, exhale to twist to the right hand side, normal bicycle. Inhale through center, exhale to twist to the left. Inhale through center, exhale to twist to the right. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale through center, last one of these, exhale to the right. Inhale through center, shoulder blades just kiss the mat, to the left. Inhale through center, exhale to the right. We extend the leg, we bend it, we twist to the left. To extend, to bend, to the right. To extend, to bend, to the left. To extend, to bend, to the right. One more each side. Extend, to bend, to the left. Extend, bend, to the right. Reach your arms behind your head, to the left. Reach your arms behind your head, to the right. Reach your arms behind your head, to the left. Reach your arms behind your head, to the right. One more each side. Reach your arms behind your head, to the left. Reach your arms behind your head, to the right. We add it. Reach your arms, extend the top leg, bend it, and we swap. Reach and extend, to bend. We swap, reach and extend, to bend. We swap. Can you get higher? Reach and extend, to bend, and swap. One more each side. Reach and extend, to bend, and swap. Reach and extend, to bend, back through center, lying flat on your back. Starting to rock and roll forwards and backwards along the length of your spine until you can rock over your ankles. Vinyasa if you want it. Otherwise, all the way back to your downward facing dog. We've got one more flow left. Let's take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhale, right leg rises. Listen to the cue. Exhale, 3-point high plank rolls you forward. Knee to nose.
Three-legged dog takes it up and back. 3-point high plank rolls you forward. Get those shoulders forward. Knee to nose, round your spine even more, heel to butt. Three-legged dog takes it up and back. One more like that. 3-point high plank. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Knee to nose straight away. Footsteps between your hands. Rising up to find a lunge with your hands on your hips. And then you might want to shorten this lunge just a little bit. So different, I don't think we've really done this before if you usually practice my classes. Hands to your hips. We're going to bend the legs, shifting the weight to the back foot to come back to a lunge position. So just activating our left leg a little bit differently, as well as using power from our right leg. Making sure you don't kick too far back to keep going and lose your balance. And you want to try and stay, if you can, on the ball of that left foot. So hands to your hips. We've got 10, bending your knees. Take it backwards, power through the front foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat. Standing splits launches you forward. Bending the top leg, we pulse heel to ceiling. 10, 9. Bend the bottom leg as much as you need to. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extending the leg. You're going to bring your feet to touch. And take the leg back up. A little bit of hamstrings. 2. Remember, you can bend this bottom leg as much as you need to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your feet to touch. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, step to a high plank, and then straight away we're going to lower our knees down. I'm just going to face you so you can see. Diamond push-up, so a little diamond shape with your arms. Elbows are going to go out, 45-degree angle. Press up, we've got 10 of those. Second round, normal chaturanga push-ups, elbows into your body. You can do those on or off your knees. Third round, normal wide arm push-ups, elbows go out to the side. Let's go. Diamond push-ups, 45-degree angle, belly button to spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I forgot to say we've got a vinyasa in between each round. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset your hands. Find a high plank. Vinyasa, skip it if you need to. Downward facing dog. Up and back. Forward to a high plank, on or off your knees. Chaturanga push-ups, eyes of the elbows face forward. 10, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vinyasa, skip it if you need to. Downward facing dog. Last round, high plank. On or off your knees. Wide arm push-ups, elbows go out to the side. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last vinyasa if you want it. Skip it out if you need to. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Inhale. Open your mouth. Exhale. Left leg rises. Inhale. Listen to the cue. Exhale, 3-point high plank. Knee to nose. Round your spine. 3-legged dog. Up and back. 3-point high plank rolls you forward. Knee to nose. 3-legged dog.
Last one, 3-point high plank. Knee to nose. 3-legged dog. Knee to nose, hold it. Foot between the hands, rising up to find that lunge. Hands to your hips. So remember, shortening the stance a little bit if you need to. We're shifting the weight onto the back foot. Bending the legs, shifting back. Oh, lost my balance, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat, standing splits, bending the bottom leg as much as you need to, bend the top leg, heel to the ceiling, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that top leg, still bend that bottom leg as much as you need to. Feet together, take it back, hamstrings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain to rise. Exhale, hands come around, interlace base of the spine. Inhale to puff the chest. Exhale, folding forward, bend your knees, relax your head. One breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step to your high plank. Knees if you need to, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, skip it if you need to. Downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back, feet to touch. Inhale to lift your heels. Child's pose, knees come down. Relaxing your forehead down to the mat. Just catching your breath. We're going to start to slow it down from here. Well done, everyone. You've got 3 breaths to make your way to your downward facing dog, meeting me there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Right leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it. Footsteps between your hands to find a low lunge position. We're activating through the back leg. You're bending so that the knee almost touches the floor and extend it. Make sure it's the leg moving and not the hips. We're gonna bend and extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the back knee down. Again, if you've got iffy knees, you can roll your mat. You can grab the little towel, place it underneath your knee. You can bring your hands to your thigh, or you can keep your hands on the floor. A little bit of a hamstring activation. We're going to squeeze our heel to our butt. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. Pull up that back kneecap. Lower it down. Second round. 5, 4, 3. You want it to cramp. 2, 1. Lower it down. Lift the back knee up. Last one like that. 5, 4. Make it cramp. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Full pyramid To release, you can shift your hips left and right. Also quite nice to take that back foot to the outer edge of your mat just for some more space in the hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge, bend the front leg. Pick up your front foot, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale to open up that hip, heel to your butt. If you'd like to flip your dog, go for it. You can hang out here. You can make some circles with that knee. If you're in your three-legged dogs, if you flipped your dog, come back to your three-legged dog. Downward facing dog, feet to touch. Inhale to rise high onto the balls of the feet. Exhale to draw the heels back down to the mat. Left leg rises, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, foot between the hands. And then we find our low lunge. We've got the bending and straightening of that back leg. 10, don't move your hips. It's the leg only. 9, 8, belly button to spine. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the back knee down. Again, you can come to the front leg or keep your hands to the mat. Those 3 hamstring activations, heel to butt. 3, 2, 1, release. Lift the back leg up. Woo, hamstrings cramping. Second round, heel to butt. 3, 2, 1, tuck the toes, lift the back knee. Lowering back down, last one, heel to butt. 3, 2, 1, tuck the toes, find your full pyramid on the side. Gain foot to the outer edge of that mat if you did it on the other side. To bend the front leg, hands frame the front foot. Try and pick up that front foot, three-legged dog. Opening up your hip, heel to your butt. Roll out the ankle, roll out the knee. Flip your dog if you went for it on the other side. If you flipped your dog, come back, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog, feet to touch. Gazing to the top of your space, step or float to a seated position. Extending your legs out long in front of you. Remove the fleshy bits sitting directly on the sitting bones. Inhale to reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. As active or as passive as you'd like here. So you can have palms facing up to the ceiling. Relaxing chin to chest. Super passive. Active, more length in the spine. Really slowing down your heart rate as much as you can, trying to get it back to normal. Slowly rolling back up through your spine. You're going to bring your hands behind you, fingertips to face towards your glutes. Plant your feet firmly on the mat just to release the front line of our body. Inhale to lift your hips up to find that altar, that reverse tabletop. Think of opening across the chest. If it feels good, you can relax your head back. Otherwise, keep the chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale to just bring your bum back down to the mat. We're going to take one more like that. Find your reverse altar to rise, your altar or your reverse tabletop. Really press out through your palms. All the way back down. Keep your feet flat on the mat and then happy medium with how close your heels are to your glutes. Making sure they're not too close. You want to still have control through your abdominals. Sitting upright, already sitting here, you should feel belly button to spine. Inhale. Exhale, start to round your spine as we roll down one vertebra at a time to lie flat on
your back. Right ankle comes on top of left knee for your figure 4 stretch, reaching between the window. Really draw that top knee away from you. If you want, you can always extend the left leg as well for a hamstring stretch, but really drawing that right knee away from you and trying to press the lower back into the mat, pressing the shoulders down. We want full spinal connection to the mat. Keeping the legs, just release the arms. You can either extend the arms out or take a little cactus shape. Foot comes down. We take the legs over to the right hand side. And you can gaze over to the left. Nice release into the hip flexor. Slowly coming back through center, and then no fancy way, just swapping over the legs, left ankle on top of right knee, reaching between the window, figure 4 stretch. If you extended the leg on the other side, doing it on this side, really drawing the top knee away from you. Keeping the legs, but releasing the arms. You can either extend the arms out or find those little cactuses. Right foot is flat to the mat. We take the legs over to the left hand side, maybe gazing over to the right. Slowly coming back through center. Take a nice wide-legged hug with your knees, knee, each armpit. You can roll the knees around a little bit just to release the hip flexors. And drawing your knees together to give yourself a hug. Wrap yourself around your shins. Squeeze as tight as you can. Just saying thank you to your body, thank you to yourself for taking the time out. Inhale. Exhale to release everything down to the mat. To find your final resting shape. We'll end the same way we started with 3 deep breaths. Exhale first. Deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Inhale. Open your mouth, exhale.